Hi, this is Rich Rosenblum. I am a fellow strength and conditioning coach with the opportunity to train everyone from special operators and joint-based loose McCord to military personnel in South Korea. In February 2015, I attended the Hammer Strength and Conditioning Clinic geared for college football. I had a chance to network with coaches from Villanova to Eastern Tennessee State. In the following video, Coach Jeff Connors talks about speed and agility training. He is the leader in speed and agility for college football at this present time. He's been influenced by several other people, and in the following video demonstrations, he'll go over his philosophy as well as his techniques. I highly encourage you to purchase his book called Strength Coach, A Call to Serve. Enjoy.
Day, a max effort speed day as part of the warm-up. So you may do your A skips, what we call hip swings, lunges, knee circles, things of that nature, and then after that we would go into a postural type of warm-up that's more linear, and then probably a fast leg progression, which we'll go through that as well at some point here. But just from a postural standpoint, and this goes all the way back to a guy named Kevin McNair, who I believe was the pioneer of speed for football. We're just going to start right here on this line. And all we would do is just start with head position. So we're looking at eye focus, and what we call it is a conversational plane. I'm just looking as if I was looking at someone the same height as me. Lips parted, face relaxed, and wherever the head goes, the body goes. And so basically, we're looking at eyes controlling the head, so we don't want to look up, we don't want to look down. We drop the head if we look down, we bend at the waist, we block the thigh. So essentially, we just want the head to be level in a neutral position. So if you guys just kind of clear out just a little bit, I'm just going to have him run down there, and all we're talking about is he's just concentrating on one body part, and that's his head right now. Eye focus. So just give me about 20 yards with eye focus at 3/4 speed. Okay, so keep your eyes level. Each reps until they give me what I want. So essentially, we'll just keep running until we get the body position correct. Next thing we're going to do is put an arch between the scapula and a slight arch in the low back. That's going to bring the hips where we want them. We're still working for that vertical stack position. So again, we're just working on proper posture. And so what we're going to do is walk, and then I'll tell him to jog, and then I'll tell him to run. And when I tell him to run, what I want him to think about is getting even taller, as if we were measuring him for his height. So not to drop into that, because that's a lot of times what you see. Walk, jog, okay, pick it up, and immediately that's what people do. So we're trying to avoid that by keeping the hips in that good vertical stack position. Okay, let's walk. All right, let's jog. And pick it up. Good. Okay, now coming back, basically we're putting one cue on top of the other, so we're not forgetting about focus either. Now, when I have young kids, let's say junior high age, and of course the freshmen coming into our program, I feel like I can improve their running technique in a very short period of time with these cues. Okay, so let's try that again. Let's walk, jog, and pick it up. Stay tall. All right, good job. Okay, real simple. So we've got the head in the proper position, the torso's positioned, and now basically what we're going to think about is arm rotation, or what I like to call arm stroke. And so basically we want that fixed angle in the elbow joint, and it's a loose 90. If you look at full speed sprinting, actually that arm will straighten right here, and then it recaptures the angle when you get through the hip. So we're going to come to the midline to about chin level. McNair really didn't ever want you to come past the sternum, because he was always talking about arm rotation being a one-way street back. Remember that we don't want a loose hand. We want that steel rod, fixed angle that's going to close slightly here, open slightly back here. We want to keep it nice and tight. So we want to rotate from the large mass right here, the shoulder. And we want to come down through the pocket. A lot of times I'll see guys, they'll run like this, looking stiff and tight, and basically we just have them drop that hand down through the pocket, and a lot of times that'll drop their shoulders down in a more relaxed position. So essentially we're going to keep thinking about focus and arch, but now I'm going to have him jog, and we'll back up a little bit. And when I say focus, I want him to accelerate his arms with violence. Stay relaxed and accelerate the arms. Okay? Ready? Let's jog, arch, focus. Now rotate. Okay, good. I look really good right there. I like that. So, good arm position, wrist facing in toward the navel the whole time. Just stop at that line. We'll do one rep coming back. So on the rotate command, he's going to rotate from the shoulder, throwing the hand through the hip. Ready? Jog. Pick it up. Rotate. Good job. So now essentially what's happening is I can correct him on the run once he understands the cues. So when we take our guys through this, I may call someone's name and tell them, hey, look, you got to arch. You got to rotate. You got to squeeze the elbows, you know, whatever the cues are. So keeping everything nice and tight. Okay, now we accentuate that. So if he had thumb on forefinger, I'm telling him to hammer the nail into the wall with one smash. So essentially, we're just accentuating arm stroke and trying to get through the hip in one smash, hammer it back. And I like that cue particularly for young kids because they seem to respond to that well. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, jog and then pick it up. Ready, jog, stay tall, pick it up, hammer. That's it. Okay? And this is kind of like the last one. I want to try to put the upper body and lower body together now. You don't want this to be robotic. So you want him to be up and running before you give him this cue. So you're running and I give you a snap cue. I want you to snap the foot under the hip. So now we're using the upper body, getting full range of motion, violent shoulder rotation, staying relaxed, and now in conjunction with that, we're going to snap that foot down and back. Okay, so we're getting the best out of the upper and lower body. Okay, ready? Jog, pick it up, rotate, snap. That's it, good. Okay, so just giving him those basic cues, and again, this is just part of our warm-up. All right? All right, here we go. One more time. Jog, stay tall. Pick it up, rotate, snap. That's it, good. So he's accelerating that thigh. That's what we want him to do. Okay, so those are my favorite cues, and we'll also tell him to run the line. Okay, so, and that's get on the monorail. So we add that to our warm-up. Okay, and now we can do our neural drills on any day. We can do those as part of the warm-up as well. We certainly would do an alternate progressive fast leg drill as part of the warm-up on a linear day. But now let's take a look at a post chop. So we're going to do right leg stationary chop. And so actually the opposite knee is going to come up as well. So I'm here on command. Okay? So right leg chop. Ready, right leg up. Go! Now, on my command. Ready? Right leg up. Go! Nice and tall on the stance leg. Go! 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 All right, good. Other side. I don't want you to stay taller with the upper body, shoulder blades in the back pockets. Draw in right here. Here we go. Go! 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 All right, good. So he got better, but you can see a little bit of difference there, and we see that with a lot of people. Okay, so now all I want you to do is move that drill to me now. Just come toward me on a right leg post chop. Start right there on that line, okay? So now it's here. I'm moving with it, okay? All right, on you. Good. All right, good job. Let's go. Need a little rest? All right. My man needs a little rest there. Want to jump in, Joe? All right, left leg chop. Okay, left leg chop. All right. So let's do a 3-count chop now. So here's how this is going to look when we're moving with it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so opposite leg will be coming up. Ready, go. Nice and tall on the stance leg. Good. All right, good job. Hey, 2 claps, ready? All right. Okay, now give me a 4-count chop. So now you're going to end up on the same leg. Good. You're looking better already. Okay, good job. So everything is motor learning, and I personally believe there's a lot of transfer. That's why we drill. We do a lot of drilling. Okay, let's try the other leg up. 4 count. Ready, go. Okay, now, we want that hip position to be perfect. And again, we're trying to avoid anterior pelvic tilt. So we'll start with the dowel. Okay, come on over here. And I'll just have him put this behind his ears in a snatch grip position. Okay, now we're going to go that way. Back on the line. All right, now keep that behind your ears. Give me a 3-count chop. Ready? Go. Same thing we just did. Ready? Go. Keep moving that way. Get that bar behind your ears. Not that far. Good. Okay, so he has no choice about hip position. Unless the dowel comes in front of him, he starts moving that dowel in front of him, and his hips are going to come here. Okay, so it's a great method of keeping the hips in the right place. So now we can we can do all kinds of things. Go ahead and put this around your waist. I'm going to give him moderate resistance. Okay, same drill. Ready? Go. That's it. Up tall. There you go. All right, good. Now, when you start adding resistance, you're going to start feeling this around your hips. So we're getting some hip development. And obviously, we're getting some work in relationship to being tall and solid on that stance leg so we can avoid mush out. So, go ahead, take a little break there. So, essentially, there's 3 things that I use. I use post chops, and we post chop up the stadium quite a bit, and we'll use a vest. We'll use a vest and an overhead object, okay? We do what we call Ralph Man Run, and then we're going to do scissors marches. Okay, so those are the three that we do and that we add resistance to, which could be the dowel, band resistance around the waist, moderate band resistance, a combination of the two, or we might start to add the med ball. Now, I wear some people out some days with this med ball with these drills, because you got to hold that med ball over your head behind your ears too. Now we're going to go to Ralph Mann drill. So let's go ahead and try this first. All I want you to do is stay nice and relaxed, as tall as you can be. And I want you to move your knees as fast as humanly possible, and your arm rotation as well. So you're going to be right in here like that. And what we call it is 20 and 5. I would like him to move slow enough where he gives me 20 reps, rapid fire, sewing machine style, in 5 yards. Ready? Go. 10. All right, good job. Okay, so that's what we call Ralph Mann drill, or 20 and 5. And that's always part of our warm-up. So now, of course, we can add any of these. So what I want you to do now is try to hold that med ball over your head behind your ears. And try not to move it forward. And give me those 20 reps. All right, whenever you're ready. Quick, come on. Knee toward the midline. Get 20. Work. That's it. Now you can see that's kind of tough. So if I get 18-pound med balls, that's what we use. And we do 4 to 6 reps of that. That's pretty much, now we can use it as a warm-up, or I can use it as a workout. So strengthening the hips and working on posture, those types of things. So a lot of different things that you can do with these types of drills, and I believe that it makes everybody better. I believe that we run better as a result of performing these drills. Okay, now scissors march. So I'll do like a different variation with this one. This is a hop, and I want to move both legs at the same time. So I'm here. Moving both legs at one time on a hop. So get that knee up waist high, tall on the stance leg on every rep. Move both legs fast at the same time. Go. That's it. Tall on the stance leg. Got one leg lagging behind. Okay, good. All right. Now his upper body posture still about right here. I need you to get here. Okay. So you just get a little bit fatigued. One more time. That's it. Shoulder blades in your back pocket. Good. Quick. Quick. All right, good job. Okay. So another variation. So I'll just show one more here, and then we'll talk about fast leg a little bit. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to extend your arms over your head and hold this about like that. Okay. I'm going to give him moderate resistance behind the ears. I'm holding the resistance up here. I'm a little shorter than he is, but we're okay. Move your hands together a little bit more. Okay. Now, same thing, and I want you to tighten up right through here. Think about being nice and tight, nice and tall. Here we go. Go. That's it. Keep working. Keep your hands back. Come on. Through that line, hands back. Good. Where do you feel that? Through here? Yeah. Take time. All right, so I like that variation as well. We do quite a bit of that. So those are some of the neural drills that we do. We might call them hip drills. That's what I refer to them as. And we really like those 3 variations with different forms of resistance. And so now, let's say that we were training for a max effort speed day. And basically I said, okay, we go through that first deal. We went through the postural cues. Now we'll get into some fast leg. So the first thing I'll say is, okay, we're going to go quick rhythm. So quick rhythm, everything's off a jog, nice and tall. Okay? So think about moving your hands fast when your leg moves. Ready, go. Okay, now he's giving me a little bit more range of motion than I need right now. And what's he doing? He's bringing his heel to his ass. I don't want that. Okay, I don't want a high heel, I want a high knee. Okay, so we're not running in a cyclical manner right now. So I'm right here. So you got to stay relaxed to be fast. Ready, go. Okay, good. That's a little better. Still kind of bringing the heel here. I don't have any butt kickers in my program. Never. Okay? Because we want to punch and drive. We want piston-like movement. We want to get back to the ground. We don't want to cycle the heel. Okay, now what we're going to do is we'll pick that up a little bit. I want you to think about fast hands and accelerate the thigh into the ground. I want you to open up your stride. The way you're going to open up your stride is to run faster that way. So it's the same drill with more horizontal pace. All right, ready? Go. Okay, good. Rest. Okay, this time stay down there. Go ahead, back up a little bit. Okay, get a couple breaths of air. And basically what I want you to do now is same drill. Let's say you're going to run about a 5-5-40 in this drill. Okay? Pick it up to me. Ready, go. Good. Very good. Give that man 3. All right. So we would actually probably do about 6 reps like that. And just pick it up as we go. And the tempo would be faster, the hands faster, and we're running that way faster as well. So I love that as a warm-up when we're doing a max effort linear day. So that's one of my favorite things there. Now going back to the postural warm-up, remember that I talked about partner tempos. That could also be part of the postural warm-up. It's a little bit hard to demonstrate today because you need pretty much 2 guys, and this is a little bit short, but you're going to go about 20 meters. I set the pace, we're hip to hip. I like to have the same leg length and about the same speed level, so we match them up. And basically we get to 20 meters, and then he sets the pace, and I mimic him. And then when we get to 40 meters, we start pressing each other through that last 20 meters. And that's a great way to do tempo training, in my opinion, because it reiterates tall, vertical stack running. And so we're good to go there. Okay, let's take a look at wall drill. It's going to be a little easier for you. Okay, so we'll use this as a wall. Bring your feet back. Okay, so now I've got that nice straight line, 45 degrees, and all I want him to do is bring his knee up, toes up. I want you to punch this hip through and strain toward that wall. And you're going to hold that. All right, let's go the other way. Hip through, knee to the midline. We're just trying to gain another inch or 2 on every stride. Strain, that's it. Okay, now what I'm going to have you do is switch feet and continue to strain. Ready? Go! Scissors, that's it. Strain. Go! You're mushing out on me. Straighten that back leg more. Go. 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 Good. Okay, so that's how we do wall drill. Not typically the ones you see were kind of look like this. I mean, I never could understand what that was. Okay, but that's how we perform wall drill. All right, so moving on to a box. Let me get this box over here. All right. Can I get two 10-pound dumbbells? Somebody, let's go ahead and, I didn't know where they even were. Thank you.
Jeff.
Okay, thanks.
Coach.
2 minutes? About 2 minutes? Okay. All right, let's go ahead, put one foot up here, don't worry about those dumbbells initially. Okay. So we use a box the same way as what we just did over there. Okay, that foot back, strain. Okay, good. Now, when you switch feet, I want to hear that foot come down on that box. Switch! Point those toes straight ahead. Hip up a little bit. Go! 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 Good. All right, now you're going to put these in your hand. Okay, around your waist. All right, so basically, I'm just going to cue his hips to be in the proper position. So he's going to have to resist this band. Now, we're not switching our feet. Get that foot up there, though. Get wide, front to back. All right, now, 10 seconds. All right, give me violent arm rotation. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Okay, other leg up. Now I want you to be taller with your upper body. Okay, don't lean forward at the waist. Stay nice and tight core. All right, now give me 25 reps as fast as you can, because there's about 18 to 23 steps in the 40. Go! Through the hip. Come on, work. You got to be faster than that. To the midline. Work. Get up tall. You're sinking your hip down. All right. Is that 25 yet? I thought you were counting. All right, good. All right. So, hey, we all like to do things that are mentally tough. Why not do things that are mentally tough that are going to make you better at what you do in relationship to movement? So I'm going to be adamant about posture, about hip position, about rotation, and basically what I'm doing is, I think that if you see how he worked and how he was forced to work, it's pretty tough, okay, but it's very specific as well. So if you're going to do something tough, why not make it specific? I can do up downs and I can do mat drills and seat rolls, and who does that stuff in a football game? I don't know. I mean, I see all kinds of people doing tough stuff, but I want to do tough things that are specific. So that's the purpose. Okay, thank you very much.